storm clouds moving in. Whatever's gonna happen, it's about to begin. I remember what the drunk donkey told me when he said, son, don't fear. Mike's where the page life is about to appear. Then he's gonna tell you about the wind and the rain. Gonna tell you which way it's going, if it's gonna be a hurricane. Don't you worry about the news that they try to hide. Just click on Mike's page, Drunk Donkey Nationwide. Well, there'll always be some haters, but they don't understand that Mike's got a friend and 100,000 more across the land. Well, if you want to know it first and you want to know it right and you want to have time to plan, Drunk Donkey Nation tells you, friend, Mike, he's your man. And he's gonna tell you all about the wind and the rain. Gonna tell you if it's gonna be a storm or if it's gonna be a hurricane. Don't you worry about the news others try to hide. Click on Mike's page, Drunk Donkey Nationwide. Yeah, here at Mike's page, Drunk Donkey Nation pride.
All right, what's up? Oh my goodness, hurricane season. What's up, Hannah G? All right, look at that. Everything's working. I can't believe it. Even the countdown's working. Let's do it official and turn it off at 0. Boom. Webcam works. Hey, it's been a week. Where's the camera at? It's right there. Good morning. We are live. We took last week off. Oh my God. The dogs are looking at me like, Dad, I had to go get coffee, had to get the dogs, had to set all this stuff up again. It's been a while. So welcome back. Holy moly. Here we go. What's up, Shelly Ross? What's going on? What's up, Loretta Reed? So I do this convention over in Orlando. Let me do Louis first because he looks like he's painfully in pain here. So I was in Orlando for the week. I said hi to a lot to our Brew Crew members, showing them what I was up to. But I had to take all my computer gear. I had to take the webcam. I had to take everything. And about 5 minutes ago, I realized the webcam wasn't even. It was still in the box. So I had to run out in the garage, find the webcam. Luckily, the microphone works. And it looks good. We're ready, man. So not a lot of weather to talk about. I love this time of year because we have these lulls in the weather. And got a little bit to talk about. Valentine's Day weekend. Could have some storms brewing that we're going to show everybody. Could be some snowfall if you're heading to the Smokies. That's pretty cool. But I guess the big news I got on the screen right now is this from our friends from Pinellas County Emergency Management. They are actually good allies of our page. There's a tornado drill in 35 minutes. Apparently, everybody's storm radios are going to be going off. So don't be alarmed. It's sunny. It's sunshine out. But if you get a tornado alert on your weather devices, it's going to happen at 10 a.m. Eastern time. It's called the Great Tornado Drill, Severe Weather Awareness Week here. This is day 3, so don't be alarmed. Hey, Robert Bowman. Good times, buddy. Good to see you, man. Bill, we're working on a 2022 shirt. My buddy Dusty Kemp. We got a cool idea coming. We're going to be doing with the tutu. It's going to look like a hurricane. Like tutu. 2022. Tutu. Like a tutu. Not a tutu you wear. Tutu. Oh my goodness. Let's say hey for a little bit. I haven't seen everybody in a long time. It seems like forever ago. Hey, John Ferguson. How's the Caymans doing down south? Saw your bicycle, man. Look good. I'm glad you got your card, by the way. I know the music was a little low at the beginning too. I'm working on this whole new production thing here. I'm gonna show it off here in a little bit. Angela had tornado sirens going off. Now that probably was the drill. I hope wasn't real tornadoes. But yeah, what's up, Jamie from Pensacola? What's up? How's it going, Dad Man Walking? Nick, Daytona 500. Dogs are not going, by the way. Just me. This is Louie, by the way. But yeah, I'll be going to Daytona, man. Cool thing with Daytona is, hey, Jeffrey, what's up? How's it going? Morning, Darcy from Missouri. So we got Daytona 500 coming up. I'm heading over that way. Yep, we'll be hanging out Friday, Saturday, Sunday, trying to score me some hot passes. I don't know if they are giving those out yet or not, but any of my NASCAR buddies out there? Anybody listening? Some of the track crew at Daytona comes by and says, hey, even the NASCAR president follows our page, man. If you're listening, NASCAR, I need 2 hot passes. I'll go live. We'll brag about Daytona. We'll put you on the big stage with our weather page. But, yeah, so it's going to be fun. So, listen, if you're going to Daytona, first off, make sure you go to ABC. There's one in Daytona. Big thanks to ABC Fine Wine and Spirits. Love is like wine. It gets better with time, by the way. So, ABC signed up for their 4th year supporting our page. I can't believe it. Big supporters of our page. Also supporting our cruise coming up. Been emailing Sean. They actually have some cabin specials still. If you want to go on the cruise with us, ABC, a big sponsor of that. Click on this link right here and get with Sean. It's coming up in just a few weeks. How do you turn this stupid thing off? They change everything. Right here. So listen, we got a bunch of diehard weather fans. We actually have Coastal Claims coming along as a sponsor, and they're coming. The folks from Furman Generators are going to be on the cruise. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure you check it out. It's spring break for us. But we got a whole bunch of activities planned on the week there on the ship. That's going to be a lot of fun. So, hey, not too late, for sure. Hey, you know what else today is? Look at that. I'll leave that up there while we chit-chat. It's National Pizza Day. We all love pizza. Hannah, we hope they have enough gas to get home. Yeah, we can bring out the oars. We can rowboat home. But this is little Hunter, by the way. If you're new to the page, this is Hunter. It's St. Patrick's Day on the ship. Uh-oh, that's not good. Wear green. But this little Hunter, by the way, we got the 2 Frenchies. They're the weather watchdogs of the world. Little Hunter, this is Hurricane Hunter. If you're new to the page, we named him right here. All of our fans on the page named him Hunter because he's a little hurricane hunter. And he is our special little boy. He's only 2 years old. He's never going to get any bigger. He's only 9 pounds. Cutest little guy on the planet. Hey, everybody! What's up, Bill? Yeah, so anyway, today is National Pizza Day. This is my buddy Drew Garabo. If you listen to Drew Garabo, he posted that. And that looks like a heck of a good pizza. I could just tear that up right now. Nothing like a good pizza. What's up, Eric? What's up, David Berryhill? So, all right, here we go. Let's say goodbye to everybody. We'll talk a little wetter. Okay, say bye, everybody. Everybody just likes the dogs. So everybody go out and get your pizza today. I like mine with jalapenos, pepperoni, and bacon. Who doesn't love bacon? So today's National Pizza Day. Don't forget, we're going to be a tornado drill at 10 o'clock. So don't freak out. that's coming for sure. Let me put this up here now. This is our Valentine's Day weekend weather. And let's pop this up here for now. Look at that. That's kind of sexy. Cool beans. All right, we'll leave that up there. That's what we're going to talk about. All right. So, no, I did not know pizza's available during Mardi Gras. Look at this. Cheers, everybody. All right, so here's what we got. Let's say a couple more hellos. And hey, Harold, how's it doing out west? The Midwest. So if you notice the screen here, I got a cool thing. Everybody likes the scroll bar. The scroll bar is kind of new, so I like that. I'm going to do the scroll bar. I kept the date live on the screen. That way, if you stumble upon the video anywhere, you know when I did it. Because the only problem with social media is sometimes you'll see a video or a picture that might be 2 days old. It happens to me all the time on Facebook. You'll see a weather map and it's posted 2 days ago. So you got to always pay attention to the date. And this is very important during hurricane season because new models come out at noon. Things can change. So it's important for people to know that we do our weather show in the morning. And that's when the latest data is out. Afternoon data comes out. Could be different than our morning show. And then I also added this cool little feature here from Windy. Look at this. So this is going to be a live interactive button here that I can move around. Look at that. That's current radar, South Florida. And I think it's going to be cool because, you know, when we start getting models and stuff, I'll be able to keep that on. And yeah, so it's pretty neat. It's interactive. I'm going to play with that a little bit more. So I'll just leave that up right now since that is live radar from South Florida. Kind of neat. So cool beans. Anything else going on? We'll get it right into the weather. Drill at 10 a.m. Yes, Mike over on YouTube. It's National Severe Weather Week, and I don't have a weather radio here at the house. It's on right now. You would think the weather guy would have one, but I don't. So I'll hear you guys will be. I wonder if Alexa goes off. Wouldn't that be kind of neat? I wonder. Does anybody know? Does Alexa? Can you activate severe weather alerts?
Okay, I'll notify you when there is a weather alert for Oldsmar. To turn this off, ask me to cancel severe weather alerts.
That's awesome. It wasn't on. So we have an Alexa in our kitchen. So now she just activated severe weather alerts for Oldsmar. You learn something new every day. If you got an Alexa, it is now your official weather alert. Now, we're going to talk until 10. I want to see if my kitchen Alexa goes off. That would be the coolest thing ever. We get a tornado drill with the Alexa, which I didn't even know. You would think I would have known that. So we have Alexa for 3 years. And now I know that I just activated severe weather alerts on my Alexa. So if you have an Alexa, do it now. Activate severe weather alerts because now you learn something new. That is so cool. Cheers to that. Hey, we learn something new every day. Hey, Rob. Yep, we're going to talk about all the models. And listen, I don't know what this is all about. Shelly, do you know who this is? So I got this in the mail from Crystal Fusion. I don't know why. I don't know if they're fans of our page or not. But, you know, Liquid Glass were great partners of ours. I think it's an ad, but it's 10 complimentary wipes. And look at that. So I don't know if somebody sent that. Thank you, Crystal Fusion. But I think this is a sign that we have storm chasing coming up. Look at that. So I'm ready for the season. Now I got even more clean windshield cleaners. I think it was an ad. I don't know, but that's a pretty expensive mail package to send. Pretty elaborate. So I don't know. It's free, so I'll give them their press. Bill, everybody's got all their weather radio. Everybody just got their weather alerts. All right. So here's a little graphic I put together this morning. I always look about what's ahead, and really we got a high pressure system. And look at this. I could show that right now. We're going to experiment here with my new toy here. Let's just look at this. Let's see. How do I get back to the main page? All right. So there we go. There's that, and we are going to show particles. All right. So let's go fast forward here. And we're going to go over the weekend. And let's just kind of leave it right here for now. Oh, that was not doing that good for me. I don't know where my particles button is. I'm still, pressure isobars. There we go. All right. So let me show you what's happening here tomorrow. So there's a big high pressure system. We'll just leave it like right there. You can kind of see it. Maybe go a little bigger. That's kind of neat. I don't know. There it is. This is tomorrow and Friday. Anyway, we got a high pressure system locked over to southeast, meaning not a lot of weather for the next few days. Quiet. But we do have a front dipping down over the weekend, and this is what we're going to talk about. So Sunday AM, this is both snapshots from the Euro and the GFS. And we showed a lot about this yesterday and Monday, but it does appear a couple things are happening here. We got some Gulf juice here that's going to work its way towards the Florida Peninsula and southeast. Let's make a heart since Valentine's Day. So there's that. Look at that little arrow. So two things. Gulf juice Saturday is going to be working its way towards the Florida Peninsula and southeast, some of the eastern coast. So it could be rainy later Saturday into Sunday. This has been very consistent on both the GFS and the Euro. We also have a big dip in the jet stream coming down, which could bring snow for the Smokies, and some a little south, some a little east. As a matter of fact, some of the GFS has been hitting snow going south and dipping into Georgia and maybe even into the Carolinas on the backside of this front coming down. So there's a chance for wintry weather on the weekend, Sunday for sure, going into later Sunday afternoon. Could have some snow working its way in the middle Carolinas. I'm going to show you that. And could have some severe storms we're going to talk about too. There is some modeling that suggests some of this stuff could be, produce some stronger storms to watch out for. So there's our weather. This is what's coming up. So let's take a looky at that. All right. So here's the latest radar, by the way. This is happening, in case you're wondering. There's our front. It's been painfully drifting south. That's been yucky. It's been cold. It's been yucky. Terrible. Nope, chat did not stop. Oh, the chat stopped. That's weird. Everything tastes better with bacon, Richard says. You got that right, Richard Reamer. Bacon. Gotta love bacon. Chat froze. Cindy's listening. How you doing, Cindy Norman? How's it going? Long time listener there, Cindy. Appreciate that. Hey, don't forget, I also convert this over to a podcast now. There's a link right here. Let me show you. Right here. If you into the podcast thing, there's a link right there for the podcast. And it's pretty cool. Also, of course, we're on YouTube and trying to grow it over there. We got 35 folk over in YouTube land watching, thanks to Universal Roofing Contracting here in the great state of Florida. Big supporters, Josh on the radio and Aaron. In fact, I might be on the radio show in Orlando Saturday. It's the in-house show, I believe it's called. So if you're on the radio in the Orlando area Saturday and you say, hey, that sounds like Mike, it probably is. All right, let's go to Tropical Tidbits. All right. So let's talk about what's coming down this weekend. Got more wintry weather possibly coming. Here's what we got. So let's turn on the trusty old map here. I wonder if I really can't zoom in any better than that. Let's just go right there. All right. Here's what we got. All right, this is the latest GFS. This is tropicaltidbits.com, Levi Cohen site, and here's what we got, and you'll see it. We have a high pressure locked in. There's our big high pressure system over the southeast. This is tomorrow into Friday. Not a lot of weather with that. Here comes our next big dip over the weekend, though. You start to see it, and here it comes. You get this big old dip, and now out ahead of it, this is a little bit of leftover frontal juice, possibly from what we got now. But this is going to be spreading up into Florida, and then out ahead, we're going to have some wintry weather to watch Sunday night, or Saturday night into Sunday. And then we'll see what happens up here. But here's what we got. This is Saturday night. So, been showing a lot of this rain chances on Sunday. So far, Saturday looks pretty good. This big old Gulf juice blob action that's getting picked up from our next front is not set to impact, hopefully, until Sunday at least. So you'd like at least have one day of okay weather. But there you go. Boom. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Here's Sunday morning. Blah! Developing low pressure. Boom. Look at that. Boom. Everybody say it together. Ready? Boom. Sunday morning. Peninsula. Panhandle. A little bit of rain going into the East Coast here. This is our low pressure developing off the coast now. You know, warm Gulf Stream fires these suckers up. And boom, we could get some storms across the East Coast Sunday. Snow. Now, the GFS has been teasing this. The 540 line's been dipping pretty far south. The freeze line, and the latest 6Z GFS here showing snow down into lower into Georgia, and that's going to be something to watch. Sunday morning snow across the Smokies. Here's the big question mark. Will the snow go on the east side of the mountains? And what we've been seeing with these systems is this thing could possibly spin up enough moisture to bring snow into Virginia and middle parts of Carolinas. This would be Sunday mid-morning towards noontime. So that's still, you know, a decent possibility. Now, the model's been bouncing back and forth. You go to the 00Z, still got a little bit, not a lot. Here's Sunday midday noonish. Look. So unfortunately, again, East Coast and Florida, Sunday still looks like rain and possibly could be some storms. This low pressure starts to deepen a little bit. We could have a little bit of midday heating, bringing up the storm chances for the Florida Peninsula on Sunday. Big question is going to be the snowfall. Now, let's go into time here. Is it going to be close enough to clip the outer edges here of the Atlantic, mid-Atlantic north? Now, look, even this 00Z showed snow even into eastern Carolinas there. So that's, you know, a possibility. You know, again, I mean, very, very likely that we're going to see a chance of some wintry weather east of the Smokies. Now, going into Sunday night, more snow, low pressure off the coast. Not seeing huge totals yet. It's just right on that fine line of far enough off the coast. But, you know, it's enough to keep an eye on. This would be Monday morning. Monday morning we could see some pretty heavy snow bands spiraling in here. Possible Jersey down, you know, southward some. So this, you know, this would be later Sunday into Monday, and that's been pretty consistent with the models. So close enough to watch for your next big snow event, possibly into Monday. So we'll keep an eye on that. Everything's showing it just kind of offshore enough, but the Carolinas are still seeing that possibility of some wintry weather later Sunday into Monday. So that's interesting. Even the Canadian models jumping on board here. Here's Sunday morning. Unfortunately, juicy across the south, juicy for Florida. Sunday morning on the Canadian. Here is snowfall reaching into the mountains, and this is later Sunday morning. And, you know, there's your little bit of snow here on the Canadian. Canadian hasn't done too good. Now, the Icon's done pretty good. Let's rewind to the Icon. 00Z. Here is Sunday morning. Blah. Big old blob of rain. So Saturday, you know, Saturday is your best day if you got weekend plans. If you rented that park on Sunday, call up the county and move it to Saturday. Don't tell them why. But Sundays, this is Saturday, this is Sunday. And there you go. So, not a lot of confidence on a huge snowstorm yet for the Northeast, but enough along the coast that you could see some. And if you're wondering what that noise is in the background, it's the dogs. The dogs. The dogs are snoring. Let's see, Tara, everybody. So Friday looks fine. Susan proper. Yep. Nope. Oh, chilly. We can look at temperatures. Let's look across the temperatures across the deep south. So we'll just leave it on Levi's site because it's free. Freeze for me. All right, let's zoom in on the southeast. Take a look at temperatures. All right, so we got a slight warm up. Remember now, since there's a front coming. Oh, look at that. Ooh, geez. So cold tomorrow. All right, so here's today's temps. That's February 9th. That's today. Tomorrow's temperature. So today's highs really ain't getting out of the 60s for anybody. This is today's high temperature, 60s for Florida. Tomorrow morning, we are looking at 40s again. So tomorrow morning, 40s again across Florida. That's chilly, man. It's 56 in Oldsmar right now. Jeez. So there's tomorrow morning temperatures, 40s dipping down south, 30s across the south. Nothing freezing really, but that's tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's high temperatures creeping back up a little bit. We can see 70s down in South Florida, 60s all the way up through the pretty much all the way to Tennessee almost. 60s across the Carolinas into Virginia. This is tomorrow's. Oh, this is Icon, by the way. What the hell am I on the Icon for? But GFS pretty close. All right, here's tomorrow's high temperature, 70s. That's about the same. Good job, Icon. All right, Friday. So Friday morning low temperatures. Teeny weeny warm up. Teeny weeny. Still in the low 40s across northern Florida. 50s. Not a big deal. Warm up on Friday, though, is 70s creeping back up a little bit. So things are pretty stable the next few days. We got lows of 40s and 50s across much of everybody in the south and east. Highs in the 60s pretty much for everybody. With the only exception is, of course, Florida on Friday. You are in the 70s. Maybe T's and 80 in Miami and the Keys. Maybe. Probably not the Keys because you got the Gulf's pretty cool right now. But you could have 80s down in South Florida. And then we get into the weekend, and there's our front coming down. Look at that. Saturday even warmer with 80s really inching up into Tampa. Here's our front coming down. Our Valentine's Day front. There's our front sneaking in. And Sunday morning we got 30s all the way into the Louisiana coast. 20s and 30s in Texas. 20s and 30s in the middle part of Mississippi and Alabama. And there's our front. And our low temperatures for Monday are close to 30s for middle Florida, but not quite making it. Maybe some freezing temps for the Panhandle. Pensacola, Monday morning, freezing temperatures for you guys. I know we have a lot of people watching in Pensacola, so we could have 30s across Panama City. Monday morning, winter is back. Oh, there's that blue creeping in. That's Monday morning. So enjoy the little warm spell. The latest 500 models. Cool, Rob. Let's take a look at that. All right. A couple things. All right, so let's look at severe weather chances. Everybody's asking. All right, so don't forget T-minus 11 minutes. T-minus 11 minutes. The great tornado drill of 2022. We all have our Alexas set for that, right? Our Alexa's going to go off here in a second. In 10 minutes, Alexa's going to let me know that we have a tornado drill. That'll be the coolest thing that came out of today. For sure. What else can I show my windy map here? Maybe I'll just go back to radar. Let's look at radar satellite. We'll just leave weather radar. We'll zoom in on Florida here. So this is the live look here. Kind of neat. I don't know. I'm going to play around with it. That bar, I wanted to have a bar that's always on. And then I can animate it. So it's kind of neat. All right, current radar. Like it. Like it. Like it. All right, so let's go to windy.com. And we'll take a look at storms here. So the big question is this. All right, so we got high pressure locked in the next 2 days. All right, we got lingering leftover frontal juice here. And this is going to work its way into Florida this weekend. So, as the dogs snore in the background, we're going to show you what's cooking here. There's high pressure locked in over Florida on Friday. Little bit of juice now getting picked up here on Friday. Now you're going to start to see this get into the picture. A lot of this is coming over from the Pacific, but still, you can argue it's leftover frontal here. This is Saturday morning. There's our leftover front. Here's that juice brewing Saturday, 10 a.m. But look what happens on Sunday. Here's Saturday p.m. There's our little kink. Low pressure starts to develop, and we could see, nothing official yet. But this is Sunday 4 a.m. Saturday night, Sunday morning. We could start to see, generally speaking, a chance of possible thunderstorms here across the peninsula late Saturday night into Sunday morning. So if we were to get severe weather, so far the timing has been pretty spot on for late Saturday night, more into Sunday morning. That's the Euro and the GFS kind of showing the developing system as it builds itself across. So no confidence yet, high confidence yet, but look at these snowfall. I mean, the latest GFS showing a mixture of snow and rain here across the deep south. This would be Sunday morning, 5 a.m. Interesting, right? We'll see. We'll see if that pans out. But we could see some flurries as far south as Montgomery. Maybe even touching the northern parts of Mobile. GFS is a little less aggressive, but it's still showing a few flakes here in Birmingham for Sunday morning. But the good news is it's Valentine's Day weekend, and if anybody's going up to the mountains to have a little date, as the dogs snore louder, really loud. I used to throw like koozies at them to wake them up during tropical season, but we can let them snore during this right now because they're not really bothering me. But if you're heading up to the mountains Saturday night, you're going to wake up to some snow Sunday morning. It does appear likely. And GFS is a lot more aggressive than the GFS or the Euro. Let's see. Let's zoom into where the heck is Gatlinburg. There's Maggie Valley, Cherokee, somewhere around here. There's Gatlinburg. All right. So GFS saying 3 inches. That's enough to cover a lot. So if you're going up there to Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area this weekend, GFS is your friend. If you want to see snowfall, it's saying 3.5 possible inches. GFS a little more aggressive. Euro is still showing an inch though. So when you got both models showing possibility of snow, it's a good weekend to go to Smokies. Take your significant other, go get some pancakes, get a room with a hot tub in it. I'll never forget, I went up there in the wintertime one time, and I bought the suite. It was like $80 or $79. Like, are you sure you want to buy the suite? I'm like, yeah, $80. That's like nothing compared to Florida hotel rates. And we had a fireplace and a jacuzzi. It was awesome. All right, so hey, we're down to 6 minutes and counting for the great tornado drill. As a matter of fact, when we get to 3 minutes, I think I'm going to flip the countdown timer on, so we can do that. We'll flip on the countdown timer here in a minute when it gets to 3 minutes, and everybody's weather radios will be going off at the same time. So don't forget, it's National Pizza Day. Lisa says, I enjoyed flurries Saturday in Charleston. Can you believe that? We had a really, really strong weird winter pattern there. Eric just got notified of alert system for campus. Groundhog said, hey, we had Groundhog Day while I was gone. Monday was Groundhog's Day, and yep, Punxsutawney Phil or whatever, however you pronounce it, saw his shadow. How do they know he saw his shadow if he doesn't talk? Did he tell anybody? All right, so we're down to 4 minutes. What's up, Mark? Cool beans. Party's up. We had a watch party. I do want to go to David Berryhill. I know. We have no softball this weekend. We'll see about that. All right, what else we got? Let's go back to Twitter here. See what's new on the Twitter world. Let's see if they're all talking about the great tornado drill of 2022. Today, by the way, check this out. Today is the 152nd birthday of the National Weather Service. So happy birthday, National Weather Service. We love you. We have a lot of employees there that chime in time to time on our page. So if you're watching, happy birthday, National Weather Service, 152 years old. And little history here. A joint congressional resolution required the Secretary of War to provide taking meteorological observations at the military stations in the interior of the continent and other points in the states and territories, and for giving notice on the northern lakes and on the seacoast by magnetic telegraph and marine signals. So that was how they did it. No internet back in the 1800s. They had magnetic telegraph and marine signals on the approach and the force of storms. On February 9th, 1870, holy cow, that was a long time ago, President Ulysses S. Grant signs the resolution into law. The U.S. Army Signal Service is assigned to oversee the new organization, with General Albert Meyer as its first chief. How about that? So in 1870, there was no internet, no satellites. All they had was ships and telegraph to communicate. And that is incredible where we have come, right? All right, so down to 2 minutes. Oh, let's put the countdown on. Countdown timer. Boom. All right. This is very climatic. Everybody, weather radios are going to be going off here in about 2 minutes, and it'll shadow the sound of dogs. All right, so there's that. Natural Weather Service is born. That's pretty cool. Let's see. What else we got? Lots and lots and lots. Of course, I keep all my news. There we go. Look at that. Oh, they're talking about a 1973 snowstorm. The Great Southeast Snowstorm. I was not even born yet. This was the year I was born. I was just a little guy. I was still inside mama. Enough about that. And Super Bowl's coming up Sunday. How about that? Pizza again. Oh, God, pizza looks so good. Doesn't that look good? All right, hey, we're counting down. 2 minutes. Let's see. And then we'll go. Hey, Mary Carol Chapman, good morning. What's up, Loretta Reed? Pizza, perfect food, yep. Crazy. So, all right. So we got a little bit of weather to talk about. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on this. So far, the National Weather Service and the Storm Prediction Center isn't showing anything severe for Saturday night. But if we were to get something Saturday night, like I said, we would be getting it later Saturday into Sunday morning. So we'll keep an eye on that. We could see some possibility of severe weather impacting the peninsula on Sunday morning. Looks like, be 5 a.m. right there. The red bullseye. That's like Gibsonton. All right, here we go. 1 minute. We're down to a minute. What's up, Mill? Well, we talked about Valentine's Day weekend. We got snow coming for the Smokies, maybe pushing south, maybe pushing east. We have possible storms Sunday, early Sunday, late Saturday night for the Florida, and we got rains for the southeast Saturday night into Sunday. So yucky day and yucky weekend for many along the southeast on Sunday, and especially the East Coast Sunday. Maybe this lingers into the northeast for Monday snow along the eastern seaboard. We'll have to see about that. Could be some heavy snow. But our low pressure looks like it's not really deepening into anything too significant right now. So, the volume is kind of low. Sorry. We're back to normal now. All right, here we go. Let's see. We're down to it's almost 10 o'clock. Has anybody got a tornado drill yet? Let's see. We set our Alexa earlier if you missed it. If you do not know this, Alexa can set weather alerts for your local area. So we learned something new today on the show. Always something cool. Which is very, very important. Very important. I'm so glad we learned that because, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Nope, nothing yet. Nothing yet. I don't know. Is anybody getting a tornado warning or tornado drill? Don't know. Somebody somewhere is getting a tornado drill right now. So cheers to the tornado drill of 2022. All right, let's look at long range here while we wait and see if we get any sort of tornado drill or not. I don't know. Long range. I did read a little bit about this. Did anybody get no tornado drill yet? All right, so we're going to end it with the next what if. Now, usually you don't like to go too far down the line in models, but this is within the 10-day window. So, when we get these little breaks, temperatures heat up, and we get storm chances. So, did start to read a little bit of chitter chatter from Storm Prediction Center, possibly that we could see our next maybe weather event to watch for. And looking at some long-range ridging maps, could be getting a little bit more ridge developed across the continental U.S., meaning potential for a kickoff of stormy season for tornadoes as we get our Gulf influx of moisture and the heat returns, creating this instability. So could be tornado season could be upon us as normal, but long range maps are starting to show the we could be starting a little more severe weather season maybe a little earlier than normal. And with the La Nina, we're still full-fledged in La Nina, meaning that jet stream positioning pulls up a little bit more severe weather threats. So all right, so down the road anyways, let's talk about this real quick. This is 17th, Thursday, a week from next. Could be our next big weather event to watch for. And unfortunately, this is getting close to the 500. This is next Thursday. So the GFS kind of showing it. Big dip, low pressure across middle U.S. So definitely, pretty powerful cold front, and we could see some storms. This is Friday. Euro very aggressive on a little bit more stronger setup, but a week from Thursday, we could definitely start to see low pressure developing out ahead of a pretty good dip here, and see a significant weather threat here Thursday, Friday of next week, following week. So that's long range, definitely too far away to be certain on anything yet, but GFS and Euro timing are pretty matched up, and you can see another better look at it on the GFS latest as we zoom in a little bit closer to the southeast here. And if we go to the 17th, you'll start to see, there you go. So that is long range, definitely picking up on most models, and keep an eye out for that. That's a week from Thursday. And will it impact the 500? Well, you just never know. That's a week from Saturday. And it wouldn't be a Daytona 500 without rain. Long way away. Don't want to jinx anybody, but definitely the timing is due for a front the end of next week. Some of the modeling suggests that we could see a pretty good dip here and see possibly a bowling ball. Pretty good tilt there in the jet stream. This is Friday the 18th. Pretty big dip here to watch out for. So that's the week from next. This is a week from Thursday, week from Friday, next week. We could start to see some storms here develop out in front of this tilt here. So nothing official, but that could be our next big weather event. And I'm watching it, and the models are pretty consistent between your GFS. This is the 17th here too. So this is generally your instability when you're looking at 500 with the jet stream. Makes it down to the surface here with your 850. Euro showing a little bit more activity right here. So something to watch for midweek. So along the upper Gulf Coast northward, midweek next week we could see a storm. So hey, listen, the timer keeps resetting. That was our tornado timer. What else can we show on our windy map here? I don't know. Let's see. We could look at waves. We could look at temperatures. We can look at temperatures. Let's look at reported temperatures. All right, let's try what that looks like. Oh man, it's kind of hard to see them. They're little. Can't see them. They're too little. The colors indicate. I don't know. Too little. That's right, Mark. Beer and rain will be flowing on Sunday. So, hey, the good news is if it's showing rain now, then maybe likely it won't be raining by next week. That's a long way away to be certain. But it's not too long away to be talking about this, and that is next week. So that'll be what we're keeping our eyes on after Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day isn't really a big significant weather threat. I still think we might see some storms pop up late Saturday night into Sunday in the Florida Peninsula. Developing low pressure off the East Coast. It could get stormy across the East Coast, and we could see some snow across the eastern seaboard as this thing escapes on out of here. The good news is we got anybody making Valentine's Day weekend plans in the Smokies, there's a good chance you're going to wake up to snow on Sunday. Some of the snow might push into more midday Sunday for Carolina, Middle Carolinas, maybe dipping down into South Carolina. But then that's it. Then we got a quiet few days as our next system dips down, and bam, we're going to have to keep an eye on that one as we get a potential storm threat developing here for middle week next week. So that'll be what I'm focused on here the next few days as we work on other things across the weather page. Got a lot cooking. So I was gone for a week and lived about 3 hours a day, and man, it caught up with me yesterday. I took one of the mega 3-hour naps. It felt so good. Our local tap house here, I usually drink High Life on Taco Tuesday. They had Coppertail Unholy, and that is very powerful. Hey, cauliflower crust pizza. Yeah, John, we talked about that. So we were into the keto thing pretty hot and heavy, man. And Julie bought some cauliflower crust pizza, and it tasted the same to me. It was pretty good. Happy Valentine's Day. Mark, what's my go-to? I like it all. Miller Lite. So, all right. Anything else cooking we can talk about? Let's see. Nothing really. Good luck at the Dr. Amanda guy. Appreciate that. Be safe. Yeah. All right. Well, listen. We'll be live Friday. Still no tornado. I want to go to Twitter and find out what's going on. Why have we not got the great tornado drill yet? That's pretty cool. Oh, look at that. The Pier 60 Sugar Sand Festival. Oh, that's April coming up. That's a long way away. Got soup. Gotta love soup. Oh, Joey Logano had a baby. Joey Logano, NASCAR driver. Congratulations. Michael Waltrip, February 20th on NASCAR on Fox at Daytona 500. Yeah. Got some softball stuff. Let's see. Nope, nothing yet on tornado drill. So if the tornado drill goes off, let us know, will you? And there's that pizza again. We'll just end it right there because that just makes my mouth water, man. Today is National Pizza Day. Thank you, Michelle. Appreciate that. So if you're in Daytona next week, don't forget, next weekend we have the Hooters across the street. Let me pull it up. Hooters Daytona. And let's take a look at the map. So our buddies Greg and Jason will be at Hooters all week long. There's the Speedway. And there's Hooters. So, literally, across the street from the Tri-Oval, boom, boom. This is where I'll be hanging out Friday and Saturday. Right there. So, come on by. Say hi. See our buddy Greg and Jason Sutton from Furman Generators. And they'll be across the street at Daytona Speedway. I'll be bringing a ton of koozies to give away. take some pictures, drink some beer. So I know we have a lot of fans that'll be at Daytona for the week. So make sure you stop by Hooters and say hi to Furman. They big supporters of our page, and we love them to death. And they probably have some free swag too to give out. So there you go. All right, we'll be good. We're gonna be live on. Hey, somebody's machine just went off. Who was that? Is that James? What's up, James? The first one. I have nothing but snoring dogs. Hey, John, I have not opened. The kids love the rum cake, though, by the way. There you go. All right. All right, so hey, listen, we'll be live Friday again, and we'll be watching the possible storms for South Florida. Remember, this is on the podcast now. You can download the podcast. Go to the page. There's a link to it if you like to listen to the Brew. Don't forget, we're on YouTube. Thanks to our buddies at Universal Roofing Contracting, and YouTube's growing very nicely. So you can always go back and watch it on YouTube. This is very important for the season. You can watch it live on the webpage right here. Should have anyway. So let me refresh. There we are. So you can remember where this is on. That's live. You can watch it on the site. You can also watch our show on the app, which is pretty cool. So if you got the Mike's Weather Page app, then you go to the Daily Brew on the very, very top, and it opens up, and you can watch us live there. And here it is, live, opening. Turn the volume up. There we are. So you can remember where this is on. That's live. You can watch it on the site. You can also watch our little housekeeping for you. And I'm still figuring out TikTok. Damn it, I'm going to crack that egg or whatever they say. We're on Instagram. Don't forget that. Instagram's growing. A lot of people are on Instagram. I try to cross post on there. We're up to 46,000. Pretty cool. Did you see the dog picture yesterday? I reported that we had ice in Tampa. So yes, I took a picture with the dogs with ice. That was pretty funny. And of course, Twitter. You guys know about Twitter too. So try to get it out there on all the different social media things. And it won't be long. Look at this. It won't be long. Look at. What if I could drag this over here? Nope. We're going to be losing the winter graphics very soon, and we'll be replacing them with the National Weather Service graphics for hurricane season. So all these winter maps are going to be going bye-bye soon. And we can focus on the tropics. As we will get a storm in May. We always get a storm in May, it seems like. May is the new June, right? Cool. All right. So we'll see you guys Friday. Have a great day. Happy hump day, and be good. We'll see you.